Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and in this one we're gonna be learning how to solve this cube, a Rubik's cube. So I won't be teaching the full cube in this video. I'll be teaching you the bottom part, and I'm going to be splitting the Rubik's cube into 3 videos. The first video we're gonna learn the bottom layer, second video the middle layer, third video the top layer. So first I'm going to be teaching you the basics, the parts of the cube. So this is the face of a cube, and in a face there is the corner cube. This is the corner cube. This and this, these are the corner pieces of a face. So in a corner cube there are 3 sides, like this is one side, this is one side, and this is one side. So red, blue and white for this corner, and for this it's blue, red and white and yellow. This is orange, green and white. This is red, green and white. So like that there are 3 different colors in a corner cube. And next is the middle. So these 2 thingies are the middle. These middle parts have 2 faces, the yellow here and the orange. So this is for this one alone. For this one it's red and yellow. So there are 2 faces for a middle, 3 faces for a corner, and this is called the centerpiece. The centerpiece only has one face, and however you try to move it, you cannot move it. However you twist and turn, you won't be able to move this thing. So these are the basics that you will need to know to solve this. So first we are going to do something called the daisy. The daisy is a flower also. We have to do the daisy flower in the cube. So the daisy has a yellow center and 4 white petals. So you have to take the yellow center, and face it. Make sure it faces towards you. After that, what you have to do is make this and this completely white. So there's no formula for this. All you have to do is take the white middle pieces and place it where it belongs. These are the places where it belongs. So you cannot take a white corner piece and fit it where the middle piece goes. You have to take a white middle piece and fit it where the middle piece goes. So there's a middle piece over here. If I just turn it over here, it just comes here. So we have to keep repeating it until these 4 things become white. And for this step, completely forget about the corner pieces. We do not need them. All we need to focus on is the white. So I'm twisting this like this to make another white piece. And then here's another one. Here is another one. So this is kind of easy, but the first few times you try it might take some more time. It will take extra time. So keep practicing and it will come. For me, it took 3 days to learn the full cube properly. Sometimes it will take 2 days for some people, but it depends on your capability. So sometimes there might be an extra white piece over the corners. 1 second. Example like this. If there's a white piece over here or here, forget about them. We do not care about the corner pieces now. We are only focusing on the daisy. So this looks like a daisy. That's why this step 1 is called a daisy. So after we finish the daisy, we move on to step 2, which is the white cross. So we have to take this and turn it into a white cross, like the plus symbol, but it has to be white. So what we're going to do is take one of these petals. So I'm picking this one. Put the daisy down on your palm. Do not take it up until I tell you so. So take one petal. Now we saw that a middle piece has 2 faces, 1 and 2. So we're going to see what color is on top over here. It's green. So what you want to do is make sure green, the middle piece and the center piece match. Both of them has to be green. So what we're going to do is take these 2 top layers. hold it with your hand tightly and twist it until green comes. Blue, green, no. Orange, green, no. Green, green, yes. After you get both of these right, what you want to do is hold these two layers first, then this layer you want to twist it like 2 times, 1 and 2. Now as you see, the bottom petal is gone and it went to the top. So we have to repeat the same step for all of these petals. So next I'm picking this petal. It's red. So what should I do? I should hold these two tightly, spin them until red comes perfectly, then twist the top face perfectly like this. Okay, now we have 2 of these. We have to finish these 2 as well. We have 2 more petals. Okay, now moving on to the next petal. Make sure this is down or else your thing will go completely wrong. Okay, then orange. Here's orange and it's already matching. So the front face, turn 2 times, 1 and 2. Third petal, blue. It's blue over here. So we have to match it with blue. Okay, blue, blue matching. So turn it 2 times. This is the white cross. For this also, you should forget about the corner piece. Do not care about the corner piece for this, only the white cross. Now you're done. From now on, you have to put the white piece on your palm. Do not take it off. Solving a cube is like solving a math problem. If you do one small mistake, then the whole thing is gone. That's it. So put this down. So if you want to check what you did is right or wrong, see, this white cross should come perfectly, and blue, blue is matching, red, red is matching, green, green is matching, orange, orange is matching. If your colors do not match, then go back to the second step, the white cross, and see where you went wrong. And these 2 only should be matching. Do not care about the corner pieces here also. Okay, now third step. This is a little hard. We are going to be finishing the first layer and we have to solve the cubes now. I mean the corner pieces. So we saw that a corner piece has 3 sides, and what we have to do is we have to find the 3 sides which has to be here. So imagine you completed the whole cube. Then this corner piece should be red because the center is red. If the center is red, the whole thing must be red. Centerpiece is red, this full face has to be red. If the centerpiece is green, full face has to be green. Centerpiece is orange, full face has to be orange. Like that. Then if the full thing is orange, is red in this case, then this also has to be red. Then if the full thing here is green, this also has to be green. Full thing here is white means here also it has to be white. So what we have to find is red, green and white. We have to find a corner piece which contains red, green and white in my case. In your case, I do not know. Okay, so we have to find a corner piece which contains red, green and white. So it might be on top over here in the top layer. It usually is there in the top layer. So what you do is hold these 2 layers, this and this. First and second layer you have to hold it. Turn the top layer to find the red, green and white. Here is orange, blue and yellow, green, orange and white, orange, green, yellow, blue, orange and white. Okay, the red, green and white isn't here. Sometimes it won't be here. If it's not there, then forget about that thing, forget about that cube. Move on to the next corner piece. Example here. I'm taking we'll come back to this corner piece later, do not worry. We are doing this one now. So we have to find green, orange and white. Okay, now hold these 2, turn the top layer alone. 1. Okay, we found it. Orange, green and white. Orange, green and white. It has to go over here. So after you found the cube you're looking for, make sure it is exactly straight to where it has to be. So this is where this should go. The orange, green and white has to go in this position. So it's here. It has to be straight. it has to be exactly opposite to where it needs to be. After that, make sure your white piece is on your palm. Now keep the green facing to your face. After that, this is a formula that you have to memorize. Okay, so the formula goes up, right, down and left. Okay, you have to keep repeating this until this comes as green, orange and white. Up, right, down and left. Up, right, down and left. Okay, see, it came orange, green and white. This is the corner that we need. Okay, like this we have to do every single thing. For me it came in 3 tries. I did the upright down left thing 3 times and it came. Sometimes it'll take 4 or 5 times. Sometimes you'll get it in your first try itself. But you have to keep doing it until it comes. This formula's name is called the righty. So we have to keep doing the righty until all your corners are solved. So and next I'm moving to orange, blue and white. So this has to be orange, blue and white. So keep twisting your top layer until you find orange, blue and white. Okay, I found orange, blue and white. Now make sure it is exactly straight to where it is supposed to be. This is where it's supposed to be. This is where it is. This is how it should be. Now keep the orange in front of your face. Keep it facing your face. Now do the same formula again. Up, right, down and left. 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 Okay, we finished this corner. Okay, yeah, we finished this corner. Okay, now I finished 2 corners now doing the righty. 1 corner was already solved, I don't know why. Okay, so we have only 1 more corner. If you didn't understand this fully, I'm going to be explaining it again. Okay, so what we have to do is find the corner where red, green and white is there. So this has to be red, this has to be green, this has to be white. We have to find a corner which is like that. So it'll usually be in the top. If it's not in the top, ignore that corner, go to the next corner. So hold these 2 tightly, twist the top until you find it. Green, red and white. Okay, found it. So make sure this is exactly opposite to where it has to be. This is where it has to be. This is where it is. This is the right position. Now what you do is keep the red facing your face. And what you do is up, top right, down, top left. Okay, this is called the righty and we finish the first layer. That's it. So final check if you want to know if you finished it properly. Here you go. This has to be red, this bottom has to be red. This has to be green, the bottom has to be green. This has to be orange, the bottom has to be orange. This has to be blue, the bottom has to be blue. This fully should be white. Okay, that's it. We are done with the first layer and now I'm going to be showing you some tricks on how to do the righty, which is the up, right, down, left formula faster. So this is how you should hold the cube. See this square? It has to be your thumb and these 2 fingers, this and this. It has to be holding this square tightly, like this. These 2 should be not touching anything. If you want, you can have your little finger for support, but the pointer finger should be free. Now after holding these 4 squares, this right hand should be free to do the top. This has to be free. This has to be free. Only these 4 has to be holding. Okay, now for the righty. Up, right. Instead of using your whole hand to twist the top, up, use your upper pointer finger like this. twist it, right, and down, left. Use your left pointer finger to twist it. Okay, and if you keep doing this righty 6 times or so, you'll end up getting the same position that you started with. Okay, I did the righty first time. Now up, right, down, left, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, see, I got the same thing again. So if you accidentally do too many righties, keep doing it another 5 times or 6 times or so until you get the same thing. And that's it. We finished the first layer. And subscribe to my channel, and I'll be posting a new video the week after next week because my exams are coming. I'll be posting a video on how to do the middle layer. Then the next video, the top layer. Bye bye.